Today's show is so very important. I have been working with people with Alzheimer's and dementia for over 15 years. In that time, I've had many conversations with those suffering from this devastating disease. My mother was a victim of Alzheimer's for over 20 years. I have to admit that dementia absolutely fascinates me. From the moment I took the Train the Trainer course at the Alzheimer's Association, I was totally hooked. I taught for many years and heard so many stories. Every year, I dug deeper and deeper into the world of dementia. Teaching, I found out, was my calling. I'm Debra. After you watch today's show, you should have a new appreciation of what they are going through. When you're having a crappy day, revisit this video. Save it to your playlist, and please share it with as many people as you can. I'm going to share with you the personal stories of several people with dementia. These are their words, their stories, and their feelings. These are their experiences as they interpret them. When you're listening to this, when you hear them describe what they are going through, it's vital that you're concentrating on the emotions behind their words. When you're working with your own person with dementia, remember, it's all about the emotion. A reaction or a behavior is coming out because of a feeling of an emotion. That's what you need to see, the feelings and the emotions. The first story I'm going to tell is about a woman named Donna. Donna is 86 years old and has had a diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease mixed with vascular dementia. She moved to a memory care facility about a year ago. Donna was a high school librarian and volunteered with the local literacy group teaching kids how to read on the weekends. Books were her whole life. Donna also loved to shop and go antiquing, something Donna and I have in common. Donna said, "I worked with books, but now I can't. I can't read." When asked about how she loved to shop and look at antiques, she said, "Oh, I don't go outside. If I go outside, I'll die. I could never go to a shop. I'll die." Donna is constantly fidgeting with the blanket on her lap. She says, "I can't do anything. I'm nothing. I'm nothing. Why am I here? I can't find myself. I'm here. I'm not myself. I can't find me anymore. I can't know me here." When people have dementia, they feel that they are no longer in control of their own life or thoughts. They need to feel important. They need to have a purpose. Life is to have purpose. Dignity, lost. Respect, lost. Choices, lost. Decisions, lost. Individuality, lost. Identity, lost. Next, I'm going to share a story about a man named Will. Will had Lewy body dementia. He was 77 years old and lived on a beautiful lake in the mountains. He proudly built that house with his own two hands. He had a very, very important job, and many people counted on him. He was a leader. Will was very handy and was always busy building something or helping others in his neighborhood with projects. Will said he hated getting up in the morning. When asked why, he said, because I'm broken. If I get up, I'll see what I have done, or I have lost something, or I did something wrong. I broke it. I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm a man. It took my head. No one told me. It took my head. I'm a man. I'm a man. I know I am. Will looked at his hands and he turned them over and he seemed to be thinking, what are these? What do they do? I know they're important to me, but why? I am a man. I don't want to get up in the morning. I'll just see what I did wrong. I'm broken. I'm not a man. I'm broken. That's what Will feels every day. That's how he starts his day. Would you want to get out of bed every day if you felt like Will? Think about the emotions behind Will's not wanting to get up out of bed every morning. It's not because he's lazy or trying to give you a problem. It's because he feels like he's done something wrong or broken something. We can change Will's perception. We can find ways to get some purpose in Will's life. I have another guy that I'll tell you how he feels with his diagnosis of dementia. This story is about a guy named Bud. Bud had to move because not once, but twice, he was found on his roof. He had no recollection of how he got up there. Bud said that when they say I have dementia, it stops. Everything at dementia stops. Like I'm not a person now. That's the end of talking. He has dementia and stop. I'm lonely. No one talks to me. I know they don't like me, but I don't know why. I'm lonely. I just sit. It's blank. I sit here in my chair. They don't like me. I'm not a person. I'm a blob of nothing. Blob, blob, blob. They don't like me. I don't know why. What have I done? What good am I? I'm not good at anything anymore. They feed me. They wash me. I'm like an animal. What good am I? I'm an animal, a dumb animal sitting here in my chair. I'm waiting, just waiting. Is this powerful? Ethel's story is up next. Ethel is living with undiagnosed dementia. She has had symptoms for several years. Her children all live far away, and they come and visit when they can. Her family calls almost every day to check on her. Ethel lives in a small apartment and has a couple of friends from church, but they're also aging and they have their own set of problems, so they really can't help out that much anymore. When Ethel is asked what it feels like in her mind, she pauses for a long time. And then she says, "It feels like I'm not in the world. I can't talk. I don't want to talk because I can't. I can't talk. I'm not in the world. I'm not in this world." Ethel feels detached, like she no longer belongs. Can you imagine feeling like you're not part of the world? The whole world? Ethel and the others are defeated. They feel useless and powerless. These stories are very sad but they don't have to be. It is possible to turn all of these sad, depressing situations around. We have the power to give them the power. We can provide ways to improve the quality of their lives. The person with dementia is still in there, underneath the brain damage. That person is still under there. Those with neurodegeneration get depressed easily. They feel it. They feel the dementia. They know that something is not right. They tend to withdraw because, as you heard in those stories, they feel broken. They don't belong. And no one listens. We get depressed. We get tiny. We get lost when we don't have a purpose. They need to feel valued. They need to be able to contribute. That's where we come in. We need to find ways to make them feel like they are important, like they are contributing. A simple way is to just compliment them. Another is to find meaningful tasks and activities for them to do that they're still capable of accomplishing. It's a matter of finding things to get them engaged. It's not as hard as you might think. Tell them you need their help. You need their opinion about something. Ask them to help you with simple tasks. You need their assistance. Have them sort silverware. Ask them to sort a deck of cards from red and black. I actually have 3 videos on activities, and these activity videos should be reviewed regularly for new ideas to help you adapt activities to your person's ever-changing abilities. Comforting is also very important when we're talking about the self-esteem of those with dementia. They need extra comforting. And once again, I've got a fantastic video all about the best techniques to comfort a person with dementia. So I'm going to wrap up by letting you know that I do offer one-on-one coaching, and very soon I'll be launching the Master Dementia Strategist course. If you are interested in more information, just go to my website and log in. Then you'll be on our mailing list and you'll get an invite. That address is answeraboutalz.org. Thanks for being here today. I'm always glad to see you. Give them their power back, and together we can. Bye. Would you like to make sure that you're never missing any of our new content? Just make sure that you hit that subscribe button and you'll never be left out. I'll guarantee that you can get the same results. Join our modern dementia care strategies. To apply, go to answeraboutalz.org or call us at 585-775-5949.